students, today my topic is utility of application of the long form of periodic table. It is free from many defects occurring in Mendeleev periodic table. The defects in Mendeleev, it reveal all the facts. The element have been arranged on the basis of atomic number, not the atomic mass but on the basis of atomic number. A fundamental property making the table easy to remember. The table eliminates the even and odd series of 4th, 5th and 6th period of Mendeleev's periodic table. The position of 8th group is appropriate as transition element placed in between S and P block as its property are intermediate between them, such as this is S block and this whole is P block, and D block is in between them because its property resemble to both of them. That is why it just placed in between S and P block. In this table, subgroup A and B have been separated because they have same electronic configuration and same property, and dissimilar elements are not placed together. This is first A is resemble to first B and second A is resembling second B. They are subgroup. The strongly electropositive metal like 1 and 2A are in the extreme left in group. Extreme left in group means this side. 1A and 2A are placed extreme left hand side of the periodic table, while strongly electronegative non-metals in extreme right in group, that is 6th and 7th, and separated by 0 group. This is 6th and 7th separated by 0 group. These are the most electronegative as they are placed in right hand side, and these are the most electropositive as they place at the left hand side. On the basis of electronic configuration, all elements have been classified into 4 categories: S block, P block, D block and F block. S block elements. Now, first point of S block element are elements of first A, that is alkali metal. Element of first A called as alkali metal. Its electronic configuration is NS1, that is this. It's have NS1 electronic configuration. See, 1s1, here is also 2s1, 3s1. So it is NS1. The element of second A, that is alkali earth metal. Second A elements are called alkali earth metal. Its electronic configuration is NS2. See, this is 2s2, 3s2, 4s2 and so on. So they are called S block element because they ends at S block. So N is here ultimate or outer shell. Second point, they are very reactive, so they do not occur in free state or natural state. As they are reactive, so they get joined frequently with other atom or element. They do not find in free state because they are reactive. Cesium and rubidium are highly inflammable, that it's catch fire easily. They catch fire when they expose in air. They catch fire with the air. Therefore, they are kept in kerosene oil. The oil do not allow the air to react with rubidium and cesium. Now, the S block group first show oxidation state +1 and group second show oxidation +2. They are generally colorless. They are ionic compound. Their oxides are alkaline in nature and hydroxide are strong alkalis. P block element. Element of group 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 0 are called P block elements. See, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 0. All these are P block element. The element receive last electron in p orbital. As their electronic configuration NS2 to NP1 to 6 element of third A have 1 electron in their outermost shell. Fourth A have 2 electron in their outermost shell. Fifth A have 3 electron in their outermost shell. Sixth A have 4 electron in their outermost shell. Seventh A have 5 electron and 0 have 6 electron. That is why they all have the p orbital fulfilled with electrons, so they are known as inert gas. Now p block element divided into 3 categories: metal, non-metal and metalloids. Metals are electropositive in nature, non-metals are electronegative in nature, and metalloids are amphoteric. Amphoteric means it is neither negative nor positive, nor acid nor base. They are covalent in character. Oxides of non-metal or electronegative elements are acidic. Oxides are metal and electropositive metal elements are basic. Oxides of metalloids are amphoteric, that is neither acid nor base. Inert pair element do not show ions, that is neither they are electropositive nor electronegative. So my question is for today is, what is the utility of long form of periodic table? Explain characteristics of S and P block. Thank you.